Hi, it's August 15th. Welcome to Algo Hour. I have my special and always amazing co host, Ted. Hi, Ted. How are you?
Gosh, sorry, I am all over the place. There we go. Ready to go, live and well. I totally forgot to put my
Perfect.
headphones in before this, so it was a little bit of a chaotic start to the show, but I'm excited. We have a fantastic guest today, someone that has literally, you're talking about a community lift, literally lifted me above his head in my time of need. So I am ecstatic, happy as a clan today. I can see it's just been a great day. Sorry to, good morning. Feel like I just woke up.
GM. Well, that was a great intro for our special guest. I'm excited to welcome him to the show. We have Will. Hi, Will.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Thank you for allowing me to be a guest on this show. Y'all do a great job, so it's my pleasure to be here. Right? Yeah.
Aw, thanks. I just realized I don't even have my mic clipped on. Nobody said anything about how I sounded.
Yeah, we're in a professional establishment here at the Algo Hour, and while we do make incremental improvements each week, that's not without sacrifice in some other capacity, like our attention spans. But um, I'm happy to have you here, and it's just a great show we've got for you today. I'm excited about some of the games that we're going to play, as
Okay.
well as just getting your overall input from everything from exercise to NFTs. So it's going to be
Excellent.
a great one. Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
going to
nice
put
to
you through the
see you
ringer.
again. Yeah, Ted.
I love it. For those of you who don't know, Teddy was carried on Will's back in France.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes.
that's Algo
It
Active.
yeah, we
Yeah.
were absolutely algo active. Lord Luga in the Limerick Lord Luga in the YouTube chat has warned you, Will, that the limericks today. I was going to try and find another word for that, but are hard, challenging, difficult. So you should be on your toes and stay tuned. As good of a lifeline as I can be for you, just as you were a great lifeline for me. Um, I'm gonna mainly have to leave you out to dry. So
Uh-oh. I'll
Uh-oh.
be ready. I'll be
Uh-oh.
ready. I'm a
So
quick
yeah, it's
thinker.
really fun. What we do is we keep you on your toes all show long, playing games. You can rack up Algo. It can go to the project or organization of your choice. I know that you've got a couple projects of your own. There's a bunch of great charities that accept Algo. And at the end of it all, you win a coveted elevator pitch spot for us at the end of the show. Has our thank you for putting up with our shenanigans. Does that sound good?
Sounds good. Thank you.
We're going to break into our first game. It's called Fast Flex. If you own any NFTs, which I know you do, you have an opportunity to flex them using hashtag NFT Flex Time. Post them to Twitter, and we will judge you during flex time.
Okay.
also, if you are in the chat, feel free to do this as well. We will be
Mm-hmm.
judging everyone else that is within that hashtag NFT Flex Time, and it will be love it, hate it, or otherwise. We won't hold back. And Will, I'm excited to see if you won't hold back either.
All right.
I'm excited to see what you flex. I'm not going to lie. It's really fun. And like Teddy said, for anybody listening that wants to get their flex on, even if you're catching the show late and not live, we do it every week. So throw your NFT flexes up with that hashtag NFT Flex Time.
So
And
hashtag NFT flex time. Okay.
you got
Just
it.
getting
Yep.
ready. I'm just getting ready.
I'll put it in the chat right now for you. So you can copy paste that. Checking in with the chat, we got some people hanging out with us. I love it. It makes me happy to see everyone. Sheck's in the house. Chris Winter, one of our sponsors, is here. We better be on our best behavior. We've got Will's Network, Passive Income Network, tapping in. I'm excited. We got Feely in the chat talking about her pull-ups, which I cannot wait to hear what Luga thinks about mine this week. A for effort, I feel like is might be the theme for pull-ups. We will see. Will knocked him out though. Like he straight up, like everybody said, he made those look too easy. So we've got Fisherman, another sponsor, NFTs in the house. So that's really cool. I appreciate you guys. Maureen, Denny, Shaq doing my job for me, asking you to smash the like button like it's a Chipotle bathroom. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I wish I would have read that before I started reading it out loud. I'm just going to say. But they're excited you're here.
Yeah, nice. Well, I appreciate y'all. I'm excited to be here.
I love it so much. Well, we have Joe Palmy. He is a customer success engineer at the Algo Foundation. He checks in with us every week. So we're going to go see what he has to say, and we'll come back for another game, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Hey, everyone. I just want to give a couple of quick updates on some of the projects I've been working on, like usual. So the first thing I want to mention is tomorrow is going to be a Discord event. I'm going to be showing off the language that I've been working on for writing smart contracts called TealScript. And if you're not familiar with Algorand development right now, we have some libraries, PyTeal and Beaker, that developers can use to build contracts. But they can be a bit difficult for new developers to learn, and they have some friction for developers wanting to build on Algorand. So we've been working on new languages, and tomorrow we'll be showcasing that new language on Discord publicly for the first time. So that will be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. It will be mostly geared towards people that are already somewhat familiar with Algorand development, but of course, anyone is welcome to join. We're doing a quick demo and then opening it up for Q&A as well. So again, that's all on the Discord, discord.gg/Algorand if you're not already there. Then the other main thing that I've been working on that I've been giving updates on is the templated LSIG support and the related arc for reducing opt-in friction. I thought my meeting with the wallets was this week, but it's actually going to be next week. So or 2 weeks from now. Yeah, 2 weeks from now. So I've been telling people we're going to meet this week. I was wrong about that. So my mistake for that. But it's still on the docket to talk about templated LSIGs and get that support as soon as we can. I saw some people asking Exodus for support of it as well. And Exodus is involved in those meetings. Obviously, can't guarantee whether they support certain features or not, but they'll definitely be involved in the discussion and at least be able to inform the decisions that we make to fit their needs. So we're trying to get as many wallets involved as possible, and even people outside of wallets, like Doug from Transaction Labs is involved in that as well. So really trying to get the best product that we can out when it comes to logic signatures and making it so that ecosystem projects can adopt it while still keeping users safe. So that's the main project. And then next week, I will probably not be able to call in live because I will be in India. We're going to be going to, and we is the Algo Bharat team that is focusing on India, and myself and Ryan Fox from DevRel. And we're going to be doing a tour in India. We're going to be going to multiple cities. So Ahmedabad, Hyderabad, Delhi, and Kolkata. I think that's everything. We're going to be doing some small workshops, consulting with companies, and just getting our boots on the ground and interacting with devs there, and really leveraging the presence that we have there to get more people interested in Algorand. So won't be live next week, but we'll probably do a recording like I've done in the past when traveling. So yeah, that's everything going on. And again, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, if you're a developer and interested in TealScript, the new language for writing smart contracts. But other than that, mostly just been head down, working on all these standards that will hopefully have a quick turnaround time within the next month or two. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, and it'll be on the Discord. So discord.gg/Algorand. And it will be, there's a channel at the very top called TealScript. I think it's TealScript Demo, maybe, or TealScript Intro. And it's a stage, so it works kind of like Twitter Spaces, if you're not familiar with Discord stages, where I'll be presenting a video, but then anyone can like request to speak and come up and ask questions afterwards. So Yeah, that'll be all there, and all are welcome. But yeah, after that, I'll hand it back to you, IRL, and enjoy the rest of the show.
I love it. Joey makes me blush. I'm not going to lie. He's just so knowledgeable and he's got such a kind spirit about him. I don't know. He's just a feel good. I'm blushing a little bit. That's all.
Nice. Shout out to Joe. This sounds like the tour of India is about to be amazing.
They're doing some cool stuff. I have my own inside person in India, AP, and I'm going to get the scoop from him. I'm hoping he'll be able to check out some of those events because they've got so much going on lately. It's going to be good. It is going to be good. Let's see. Can you fit in Joe's carry-on? I don't know who you're wanting to know. I know I failed the contortion challenge.
I bet you
I would not.
little Luga could fit in Joe's carry-on. And you know, all I'm saying is Joe, I know you're a world traveler, but have you thought about a bring a little Luga to work day?
I like it. I like it.
Not to bring on any kidnapping charges on you, but you know.
Babysitting. Joe, it's on, man. We're going to need to make that happen. So as a reminder, Joe is going to be live in the Algo Discord tomorrow at 10 a.m. EST. That's going to be good. We have another game to play with you, Seawell.
Let's do it.
It's one of my favorites. It's been fondly renamed Luga's Limericks. So let me see. I might be able to get Luga up here. It might be possible. Let's see. Oh,
there you go.
Charming as ever.
Hope you're ready, bud.
I'm ready. Let's get it.
All right. So we've got some fill in the blank limericks for you. Let's check them out. I know it feels like we're in a drought. If you stay inside, you're free to shout. I just want my friends and to watch rising trends. Has for me, I'm mostly not.
Oh, that's tough. I'm stumped. Is this a song lyric?
It could be.
The project has definitely made songs.
It rhymes. Think about a rhyme. A limericks rhyme.
I feel like I'm not ready as I thought I was.
What do we
what rhymes
not
with
do?
out?
What rhymes with out?
Out? Doubt?
Well, I mean, if it's drought, shout.
I'm embarrassed.
What else?
I need a lifeline already. Ted, help me.
Not.
Let's check in with the chat. Vince is saying easy.
I'm a little embarrassed now.
Mostly not going out.
Oh, Mingo.
I know it feels like we're in a drought. If you stay inside, you're free to shout. I just want my friends.
I'm mostly
and to
not
watch
going
rising
out.
trends. Has
Makes
for
sense.
me, I'm mostly not going out.
I thought I kind of gave it away there, but I guess
You didn't
You
say
did.
the word
You said what rhymes with out, which I think
I
threw him off of the right answer.
I know.
Yeah,
Right.
and then I froze as well. I got nervous, so.
Just said what rhymes with going out, and
Like
then that would have
sweating
been really...
now.
God of the want.
Oh, wow.
All right, we'll try again. It's all right. You know, some of the biggest brain people I know have been stumped and getting done
I
with.
definitely got stumped easily.
Here we go.
All right, what's this? Let's see.
Some think Robert is a crock. He watches these down by the dock. That Swedish scoundrel, he should be on the council, but he just runs a crazy
Loose flock.
Yay.
Oh, wow.
Let's get it. I'm ready now. I'm ready. Thank you.
Good job. Good
You gotta
job.
get the rhythm. The rhythm is hard to.
Yeah. The first one was just over my head a little bit, but now I got it. I'm ready.
It might be my delivery. We can blame that. I have a hard time reading Luga's limericks sometimes. They don't always necessarily rhyme.
You gotta stretch them.
And they're usually void of any type of punctuation. So
You need
okay.
semicolons. I got you.
I'll take the heat. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see
great work, Beluga.
All right. You might think you hear an echo. It's just people shouting, "Let's go." Both Pixel and Not. You can play shell game a lot. Look out for mamas.
Ooh. Mamas.
It's
I need
two
a hint.
syllables.
I
Yeah.
thought this was slam dunk.
Two syllables. It's a
Luga's like, that was the easy one.
Oh man.
It's-
All right, let's hear it again.
Help me out in the comments or something.
Yeah, let's see. You might think
Who's
you hear
mama?
an echo. It's just
Mm.
people shouting, "Let's go!" Both Pixel and Not. You can play Shell Game a lot. Look out for mamas.
Gecko.
Oh, you almost got
There
it.
you go.
Gecko.
Okay.
Not
And I
bad.
didn't
Not
look
bad.
at the comments either, but thank you, Chris Sweener.
Yeah, I love it. All right, we're gonna give you credit for 2 out of 3 there. Well done,
Thank you.
Sewell.
Hey.
Well done. We are going to let Luga go do whatever Luga does when he's not on screen. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for that. Bye, Luga.
Bye.
I love it. Yeah, there were a couple people that got that answer. I didn't fact check how Swedish Crazy Goose Flack is.
There's some, the meatballs are not as Swedish as people were making them out to be, but that's beside the point. Our ventral Swedish, German, French, or otherwise, it doesn't matter. We love our birds.
We got to get some fact checkers on the. There was one about Rain Galleries. Someone had a tattoo, and I asked, and then got a photoshopped tattoo back. I was like, okay, fair enough. It's all fun. It's so much fun, and the limericks they make my cheeks hurt. I've been smiling, 20 minutes straight so far. So, we are gonna do some news, then sports. That's our adulting section.
Okay.
And then you're going to have a chance to co-host with Lord Beluga himself a little Who's Active right now.
All right.
Teddy, are you ready for sports? Get warmed up.
Hello and welcome to the sports stuff section brought to you by yours truly. That's right. We have a sports stuff section. It's one of the most adulting segments in our entire show. I'm excited and proud to be a part of it, and I'm excited to lead it and share all of this amazing sports stuff knowledge with you today. Our first segment comes from down under. That's right, in Australia / New Zealand, where the Women's World Cup is taking place. We have Sam Kerr carrying host nation Australia to the World Cup semifinals through her energy off the bench as a substitution. The teenager has been absolutely insane. Her effort against France in the quarterfinals was monumental, and while there were a couple close calls and she didn't end up getting a goal in regulation, her rocket to the bottom left got past the keeper in penalty kicks, and that thriller finally concluded with Courtney Vine with a final score of 0-0 in regulation, but 7-6 on penalties. So just an absolutely bonkers and amazing game. Australia is continuing their amazing Cinderella run that is, with their home crowd in attendance. Australia can look forward to playing England tomorrow morning, early in the morning, about 6 a.m. Eastern, if you want to get up and go watch that. And it's looking like it's going to be a very formidable matchup. England's been the favorite for most of the tournament ever since the U.S. has kind of floundered. And they have had a pretty tough, they've been a pretty tough opponent, have had great formidable wins against Nigeria and Colombia. But in my personal opinion, I think I'm going to take the host nation, or the Matildas as they call them. I just think that there's something special about having a host team perform as well as they have been, and with characters like Sam Kerr, who was on the cover of FIFA 23. It's just amazing to see just how awesome and popular the sport has gotten. On the other side of the bracket, we saw Spain beat Sweden early this morning to secure a spot in the World Cup finals. Yes, that's right. I had to delay sending these headlines out to IRL until early this morning to get that actual confirmation. Words cannot describe how insane this game was either. It was 1-0 for the majority of it, but in the final 2 minutes of regulation, Sweden managed to equalize it, shocking everyone and getting their fans the hope that they needed to, maybe they'll pull it off in extra time or even a penalty kick. But that hope was quickly dashed away by Spain as they answered within 60 seconds to end up taking the game and ultimately the win in regulation 2-1 final. Spain has had a righteous run through the single elimination portion of the tournament, outscoring their opponents 9-3, beating out Switzerland, the Netherlands, and Sweden to get to the finals. I lost my train of thought there. They will play the winner of Australia and England early Sunday morning. That will be the 20th to close an exciting tournament. So that'll be regardless of who wins. That's how it will go. Going into our second segment, we have the Premier League soccer is back, or football as they call it over in Europe. That's right. Our soccer special continues as this past weekend we saw the Premier League kickoff with Manchester City winning 3-0 against Burnley behind two stellar goals by Erling Haaland, who had a little bit of a relatively cold start in the Manchester Derby where Manchester City lost to United, or may have been a tie, but to be honest with you, a tie is a loss in the eyes of success and greatness like Manchester City. So that was really fantastic to see him get back to form. Looking around the league a little bit further, we had Arsenal beating Tottenham Forest 2-1, Crystal Palace 1-0 over Sheffield United, tie between West Ham and Bournemouth, Brighton beating Luton Town 4-1, Everton losing to Fulham 0-1, and Newcastle thrashing, annihilating, and dominating Aston Villa 5-1 behind their brand new toy, Callum Wilson, as they just stomped on them. They subbed in Callum, I want to say, about the 65th minute, and it took them about 15 minutes to get a goal. So just absolutely insane to see their new hires get dividends right away. It'll be interesting to see if Manchester United and Liverpool, both teams that kind of fell flat-faced, although Manchester United did win against the Wolves yesterday. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to heat up a little bit more. Our third segment today, also rounding out our Soccer Saturdays on a Tuesday, is talking a little bit more about the Saudi Sport Pro League. And I briefly mentioned this, where you had players like Cristiano Ronaldo joining Al Nassr in December of 2022 after agreeing to a mutual termination of his contract with Manchester United. For context, he's making over 175 million pounds a year in the Saudi league. So that's something to consider for some of these long existing veterans that may be on the tail end of their career. And that's happened. You had Karim Benzema, who was the 2022 Ballon d'Or winner, moving to Al Ittihad from Real Madrid after a glittering 14-year spell in the Spanish capital. According to reports, Benzema is going to earn over 12 times more than his previous salary than he did at Madrid. Brazilian midfielder Fabiao, also currently signed for Al Ittihad as well on a 3-year deal. The transfer business has been sparked by the Saudi Wealth Fund, who has purchased 75% stake in the country's 4 biggest clubs to help turbocharge the profile of the league. The huge wages offered to players have also extended to managers, with the Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard appointed as the head coach of Al Ittifaq. It's clear that the financial incentives are certainly attractive to players, and this is likely a factor to sign with the league, even despite the humanitarian issues that historically go along with Saudi Arabia. The government's obviously making a concerted effort to turn their league into a new football powerhouse, even if it doesn't necessarily make economic sense. They're looking to do this to boost their overall reputation within the international community. And lastly, I have fantasy football signups. Yes, that's right. We have the fantasy football is coming to the Algo Hour. I will be commissioning and hosting the fantasy football draft sometime in the weekend of the 25th alongside IRL. Yes, that's right. I roped in IRL into this deal. I can see her shock in the green room right now as we speak. We're going to have a prize pool consisting of oats, shrimps, as well as the 100 Algo buy-in. Will be contributing to that as well. And any other assets from the community that if you want to reach out and donate, please feel free to contact IRL as well. Please reach out to me on the X app or Twitter, as they used to call it, or Discord or wherever, to be included. Like I said, we're trying to get this draft going by the 25th. We'll be using the Sleeper app, looking for approximately between 8 and 12 people to help round out the league. Once again, you can download that at sleeper.com/download, or it can just work natively within the browser. That's all I've got for you right now in the sports stuff, but we're going to continue the athleticism with Luga and Seawill as they do Who's Active right now.
Hello, and welcome to Who is Active. Right now, you got me, the guy who doesn't know the difference between Swedish people and German people, and Seawill, who is amazing and can float. I normally start off the show with Seawill, are you active right now? But you are the first host to prove it before I have to ask it. So I'm impressed with your abilities. Thank you for showing up.
For sure. Yes, I am active. I saw that challenge and I was like, that's the challenge for me, and so I did it and I was like, I'm ready to go.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got a pull-up bar in your house? You're just
I do.
podcast and just cranking them out?
Yeah, in between shows, I get 9 or 10 of them up there to keep my strength.
Yeah, get the pump.
Yep.
Get the chest going. Flex
Exactly.
on them for the show. That's my move. Well, welcome.
Yes.
Thank you for hosting with me. We're gonna recap a little bit.
Okay.
So 2 weeks ago, we did the mini of the Iron Challenge, which was just do any of it, and you can win. And so Algo won with an awesome kickflip.
Okay.
Congrats, Algo.
Congrats.
Which the Iron Challenge is still going. Seawill, are you aware of such thing?
I am now aware.
You're now aware. So it's all 18 from our first 20 weeks as a show. You have to do all 18 together. Push-ups, burpees, sit-ups, abs, shuffle dance, frog jumps. It's bananas.
Yeah,
but you have until, I believe, September 5th to get all 18 done, and it's a massive giveaway. We're doing 500 Algo. We're going to do a specific NFT that's from a top-tier creator. Yeah, I'm not going to get
the yoga side crow. That one's tough, I could tell.
Ooh, you know about the side crow at Seawill.
Yeah.
Seawill, we're vibing right now.
Yeah.
Side crow is tough.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great. So that's the full iron. It's kind of intense. But I'd love if you wanted to go for it, Seawill, since you've clearly shown your skills. I need to see it if you want to, but no pressure.
Yeah, I'll consider. I might need to get this video so I can study a little bit.
Oh, you got it. It's on Twitter. It's live. Just hunt me down or just hashtag Iron Challenge. I don't think anybody else is doing it. Maybe they are. I don't know. Okay. But we also got a dope flyer that's going to come out at some point. IRL's making it. Joe's doing it. Joe did the full iron except swimming, but we'll count him in. But yeah, so and then this week we did pull-ups, which you did. Fantastic. Love to see your pull-ups. And we saw a lot of phenomenal people knock out some pull-ups. Mm-hmm. Is it Felicia right there? I did not see Felicia. Look at go, Felicia. That's fantastic. Listen,
she almost got one in.
Fitness. It's about effort. It's about trying. It's about doing something new. That's what we're hearing. We had Mango show up, who I think is the first guest, the second guest. Rich Flair did it to say they were going to do it, and then they did it. That was fantastic. Mango's is swole. I don't know if y'all noticed. My man's was jacked.
Oh wow.
It was beautiful, and then I had to get a little ridiculous,
Yeah, showing those rock climbing skills.
I am a rock climber. It is good. Hold on, okay. And it's fun to be a little bit ridiculous. This is my daughter. Say hello, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
You say hi to Seawill. She's feeling a little lonely. You don't see everybody do pull-ups. Does Daddy do a lot of pull-ups? Yeah. Yeah. Is he strong?
Oh, there I am.
There's Seawill floating. Look, Seawill can do pull-ups.
Just a few of them.
He is so strong, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah. Rainbow Unicorn was an IRL, so it was fantastic. I love to see the involvement. IRL, you 100% duped me. I was like, wow, that was a really good pull-up, and I was like so proud of you.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I was like, damn.
Right? like just cranked it out. And then I was like, wait, what? Why are there 30 more seconds of video? Like, what is going on here? And then it took like 2 minutes for me to realize, oh my gosh, she did it backwards. Like, okay.
Well, I think the Algo, challenge, Algo Active is impressive and it's so positive. So shout out to IRL for this challenge, all of these challenges, and everybody else who participated.
Thank you. Yeah, I love it. I love that it's about just lifting people up, lifting
Yeah.
ourselves up. It's
Oh,
good
that's
to
a tough
see.
one.
Good to grow together. I'm a little insane with what I do.
Yeah, you went there on that one.
I got those
All the way
nunchucks,
down
like
too.
4 years ago. You got to. It's all rock climbing is all about the lats. It's not just
Yep.
arms. Oh yeah, I did a middle finger one. That was a little ridiculous.
Just the fingers? Oh no.
I do a little bit too many pull-ups in my life at like rock
Yeah.
climb training and stuff.
Mm.
And then Ross had to dunk on it, so I just had to match his intensity.
Mhm.
So
Oh
I threw
no,
up a
the
little,
finger.
just one middle finger on the left and then 2 fingers on the right. I didn't know I could do this, but you just try new things, see what happens.
Wow.
Thanks. I won't flex too much. I did flex a lot. This is like my favorite thing to do. So anyway, new challenge this week. We got dips.
Dips.
So you
Okay.
can do chair dips. I think that's kind of the easiest start out.
Nice form. Nice form.
Thank you. I don't really do a lot of dips, so I didn't know if I was going to be good at them. But I did them on a chair, and then I did a risky version. I do not.
Yeah. I'm like, you're definitely about to fall.
I definitely almost died. Secure your dip bars before you use them. It's better to be very secure in things. So I did secure my chairs, and we were good there. So yeah, dips this week. Will, I hope to see you again flexing.
Most definitely.
The triceps.
Yes.
Get jacked for the chain, everybody.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we'll do a little commercial break and then NFT flex time.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I gotta talk it out, otherwise I'm gonna talk over my. It's like a turnstile. Yeah, there you go. This is your commercial break. That's right. If you or a loved one wants to sponsor a segment or a commercial break on the IRL Algo Hour, please contact IRL today. We are looking actively for sponsors. We are looking actively for commercial breaks and anything else and otherwise. We will advertise pretty much damn near anything. Yes, anything that you, the people, could find interesting or want the audience to find interesting. Everything from dates to dates of on the calendar to dates that you put into your mouth with cheese inside and bacon wrapped and everything in between. Don't forget to contact IRL today for a commercial break opportunity. And lastly, we have fantasy football. As I briefly mentioned at the end of the sports stuff section, we have fantasy football coming to the Algo Hour. I will be commissioning and hosting a fantasy football tournament alongside IRL. We've roped her in, and I'm excited to have a buy-in of 100 Algos so people can get invested. We will have a prize pool consisting of oats and shrimp and other assets from the community. Please reach out to me via X or Discord or Twitter or otherwise to be included, and I will happily get you situated. Once again, we're going to be using the Sleeper app. Thank you so much, and that's awesome. And lastly, we have the clip contest. Don't forget that we have the clip contest continuing on, where you could win a Flemish Giant 76. I think that's the George Washington Flemmy, generously donated by the one, the only schmitty.algo.voy.algo. What an incredible, amazing person that he is. And it's exciting to see such an awesome prize. Once again, if you don't know how to use the clip feature, you can go and just scroll down a little bit. Or if you're on mobile, scroll a little bit to the right underneath. It's kind of by the download button and whatnot. And it should just be able to be right there natively within the app. You don't need to download anything. You don't need to do any editing beyond just knowing timestamps. We've made it easy for you, the people, to win a Flemish Giant. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's send it back to IRL, Seawill, and me.
You make me laugh, Ted. I love it.
It's you know, when you don't have a camera on you, you've got to almost like inflectuate every action. It's like, have you ever seen the voices of like these different animated shows, how they talk, like The Simpsons or Wallace and Gromit?
Yeah, you got to move your body. You got to get into it.
Yeah, exactly. So
I put in the comments, y'all should have seen his hand moments. He was like, if you don't know how to do it, there is a thing here, and then you just go right here. There's lots of hand motions.
It's the hand motions, especially when no one can see, are probably the most informative. So informative. But
it comes across in the words. You can hear those motions.
Amen.
Yeah, I speak with my hands too. Like anytime I'm reading, my left hand just oscillating over and over.
Well, that was fun. You killed it co-hosting with Luga. Good job. We got Yomo reminding people to smash the like button because I'm terrible at doing that myself. We had Thirstover and Moon checking in. I'm a little hurt. I was left out of this equation here, but let's see what else. Oh, and then Fisherman, I tricked him with my pull-up. So for anybody who missed that, I indeed just let myself down from a chin-up very slowly and put it in reverse. And I'm not going to lie, I impressed myself with those edit skills this week. So that was lots of fun. And then to recap, just a couple of items that made it in our newsreel today. And Teddy mentioned the clip contest is ongoing. We've got the Algo Active Iron Challenge. Teddy's about to kick off fantasy football here in 7 to 10 days. There's lots of stuff going on. Also, at 2 o'clock today, we've got a Twitter space with Cooper Daniels. He's back. So we're going to listen to that. And then you guys are streaming on Thursdays now, right? Thursdays at 1 for the next block?
Yeah. Thursdays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all tap in. We have a guest on from Monero, so please hit the next block.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll let you pitch it at the end of the show. We'll make you wait.
Okay.
But definitely. And then Joe said he had that thing tomorrow. So we've got the Coop Space tonight. Tomorrow, Joey's got the live stream in Discord for the devs. There's lots of cool stuff happening all around. Thursday, we got the next block. Friday, I think Coop's doing a YouTube thing. It's cool. We got stuff happening. There's still the Rain Gallery incentives going on, those NFT marketplace incentives. I think for Algo Gems and Shuffle, they're still running as well, to my knowledge anyway. So there's lots of cool stuff going on. As a reminder, you can help with the show in a lot of different ways, from administrative stuff to backstage to creating your own segment. There's lots of different things that we want to bring you, and it's all about the group lift, and it's a good time. So for sure, Fisherman, you're late. I just said Coop's got a space at 2 p.m. Eastern, so we will definitely see you all there. Ice Age made it in. Thanks, Ice. Bento Grizz in the house. He's helped out the show before. I appreciate you. And then a quick shout out to our sponsors: NF Domains, Rain Gallery, NifGen, Basic Belinda Project, Algobots, Chris Winter, gov.boy.algo, and Noti Boy. You guys are awesome. Definitely. See, well, I'm sure you kind of can relate, but like when you know people are believing you, you try harder.
Facts.
So yeah, I appreciate you guys. And we have had 2/3 of the next block on. We're gonna have to peer pressure JT a little bit.
Oh yeah. We're gonna pressure him, push him on the show, and we're gonna have to do some, giant collaboration on either show and make it crazy. So put that in your minds.
Absolutely, we'll make it happen.
Good.
Yeah,
maybe another after hours closer to the holidays. We'll get it. That would be lots of fun. Well, we do have one more game for you.
Okay.
It's called the Algo Ecosystem Challenge. We will put 30 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
And you have to name as many projects as you can across the ecosystem. This could be any project on Algorand, right?
Wow.
We've got a wide breadth of options there, from NFTs to DeFi to charitable groups. You name it. We got it going on here. So it'll help you loosen up a little bit, because after StarCast, you're going to get that timer on you again for the elevator pitch.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the Algo Ecosystem Challenge is fun. The current high score set by Fisherman was 15.
15 projects. Okay.
You think you can do
And
16? We'll try. It is hard.
Yeah, I got to do it
Yourself.
like off the top. I want to pull up some assistance, but I'm not going to do it.
Right? I should have people put their hands up when they do this. Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Teddy, are you ready to help count? All right, let's go. On your mark. Get set. Let's hear them.
All right, so we got non-fungible domains, Rand Gallery, Examarket, Algo Bots, Naughty Boy, Travel X, Pact, Tiny Man, NFT Explorer, I would say D13, Asalytics. Let me think.
2, 1. It's so interesting because you get through the first 6, and this is what happens to everyone. They get like that. They have 4 or 5 just immediately locked into play, and then after that, the wheels start falling off.
Yeah.
And then...
I'm searching through my minds and looking at DeFi Llama, and then too many other ecosystems are on my head. I tried though.
It's so much fun. What did you get, Teddy?
I got 11.
I got 11 too, because D13 is in fact, I don't know. Do we count D13? I think
yes.
Yeah, we have to count them. Give me that. At least give me 11. I got
12 then. I got 12.
Oh, okay. Then I missed one, of course, as per usual. So,
good job, Fisherman. Shout out to Fisherman.
Yeah. I love that. You know, he did not get a single of Luga's limericks right, but then came in and set the high score for this game.
Okay.
So
you know, if
boy knows his ecosystem.
Yeah, you gotta put your skill points in somewhere. So
yeah. I got 11 though. I got 11, so I'm all right.
12.
With
I'm giving you.
12?
I counted 12. Yeah.
12.
True. Yeah. So you've got 12 from the Algo Ecosystem Challenge. You get 2 out of 3 of our limericks, and then we are going to move in and watch the Fast Flex real quick. Take a peek.
All right.
All right, we're here. We made it to flex time. Right. I was trying to add up all of Seawell's prizes, and we hadn't judged him yet. So let's get this pulled up and take a look at what y'all be flexing. Oh, all right, there we go. GF yourself. Some Gecko Project flexes. Feely with the Mia. All right, here's one of Seawell's, but instead of posting 2, you posted like 5. This is a Moon Dude?
Yeah, Moon Dude, yeah. Shout out to Moon Dude. Well, what I did, if you want me to explain, it's all the custom C wheels. That's what I posted. So it's about 5 different projects. So shout out to every single one of y'all.
I love it. We'll find that. All right, here they are. You got a Poppin' Puffin.
A Hippo.
A Hippo.
Gremlin. And then
I love the Gremlin.
Pixel Pepe C wheel. I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
You're looking a little Prince-esque in the Pixel Pepe.
Yeah, I really like it. I was during the Pepe hype craze, so someone threw that out there.
Yeah, he even made one for all of us. I commented mine on your post.
Oh, nice.
Pixley.
Yeah.
I think it's Pixley.
Yeah, I think the Moon Dude, though, was the first one I've ever had. So shout out to Moon Dude.
I love that. I love custom pieces. And that's a pretty hard flex to be like, I'm so awesome. Look at these NFTs made in my likeness.
I had one more that I couldn't remember. I'm going to flex it anyway in a second.
All right. Fair enough. I think all of us are going to give you passes on those flexes. Model
a little bit of jealousy, but
yeah. So I had one more. I got like 6 customs, so my apologies for the last one.
Oh, no. We'll have to put out a corrective statement next issue. Taco coin. I like it. That is one Algo active taco.
That is fantastic.
Very appropriate for Tuesday, gotta say.
I love it. I really like this one.
I'm gonna
Good
need one of
job,
those.
Taco.
How do I get one of those?
Oh, that's a nice
Hook me
taco.
up, Taco Queen.
Cool.
DM me tacos.
Yeah. Lord Beluga posting up an XRP or two. I see.
Yeah, a lot of XRP. Apparently, that's where I am now.
Oh, and this is a Shiba
That is a Shiba.
from XRP.
I just won it. I'm psyched.
Okay, I just posted
Joey.
one more. See that flex on there? It's on the same post.
Okay, Joey's posting the new Algo knitter. I got a couple of these. I dig them.
Yeah, I like
They have
Algo
like a lot
knitting.
of texture. I don't know how to describe it, but
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's really
smooth
cool.
ones look so smooth they could be slimy. Like you believe those frogs are slimy. Like I don't know. I think they nailed the textures.
You get the moisture real good.
Jack here throwing back. That's an insect pirouette piece from Casey Tiratato, who I had the pleasure of interviewing way back. She's one of the founders of Spindle, and these were some insect pieces that she put together, and I really like that one, Jack. And if you ever want to sell it, you DM me first. This is, oh, I love that. It's a dynamic Alguano. And
That's
I
how
think
Algo's doing, right?
price action.
Just straight down.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, wow.
Teddy.
Yes. So
Tiny
this
horse?
is John Elway and his legendary carrot cigar because it's Tiny Horse number 7.
Wow. I used to love John Elway.
Yeah, he is a Denver staple. So between
Yes.
the YBG and his cool shades, and I actually didn't remember what his quote was, so I raced him to see what it was, and if he would have won, I would have included that, and he did win this morning. So
The quote is,
Hopium.
don't forget to puff, puff past the hopium. Always comes the nerve after a smooth finish.
yes.
Y'all make me smile. All right.
Oh,
so
wait, I got
let's
one more.
see.
Yeah, let's go. There we
I
go.
know. We gotta
Let's
jump to it. We gotta jump to it. Oh, you're
Cube,
ice.
Steve-O. Yeah.
Ice.
That one always cracks me up.
Oh, that is too funny.
So if y'all got customs, definitely hit me, send them to me. I'll try to flex them as much as I can.
I love that.
Yeah.
I made a NFT in my own image last week with the Art School Fight Club.
Okay.
They had a pixel gecko challenge, and so I tried to make a pixel version of myself. I'll have to tweet it out.
Yeah, you gotta flex
for
it.
next week. Yeah, I made it, so it's not someone else making it. But I have long liked one NFT did your gremlin, and it's really
Yes.
cool.
Yeah, shout out to one NFT.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we do have StarCast to get to. I went a little bit out of order in our schedule, but we're going to check in with Feely, hear what the universe has to say about stuff, and then you're going to do your elevator pitch, and then we're all going to listen to Cooper Daniels, which I hear he's got guests. I wasn't invited.
Me
Next
either.
time.
I was invited.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
okay. Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. No comment. No comment.
Other kind of O. It went from O to O. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, Feely, I appreciate you. Are you ready for the StarCast?
Let's go. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Felicia here with some more astrology. Tomorrow we will experience a new moon in Leo. I feel like we've had so much Leo going on this past month. In astrology, a new moon occurs when the sun and the moon align in the sky, with the moon positioned between the earth and the sun, also called a conjunction in astrology. During this alignment, the side of the moon is illuminated by the sun, is facing away from the earth, making the moon appear mostly dark from our perspective. New moons mark the beginning of a new lunar cycle, symbolizing fresh starts and new beginnings. They are a time for setting intentions, planting seeds for future growth, and starting new projects. New moons are associated with a sense of renewal as the darkness of the moon gradually gives way to its increasing illumination during the waxing phase. Each new moon falls in a specific zodiac sign, which can influence the themes and energies associated with the cycle ahead. Wherever Leo is positioned in your natal chart, that's where the energies of this new moon will be activated and influence your life. So look at the Leo area in your astrology chart if you have it. It's a burst of creative energy, and a pure zest for life, driven by Leo's ruler, the sun. This is a period to connect with your creativity, welcome inspiration, and let your innovative ideas flow. It's a prime opportunity to rediscover joy and passion in that specific area of your life, in that Leo house. For example, I have Leo in my first house, so a lot of attention is going towards my physical body, my self-identity. And with Venus retrograde and Mercury in shadow about to go retrograde, since I'm a Gemini, I'm ruled by Mercury and Virgos. So I've been a lot to myself and very internal lately. The kicker that sets this new moon apart from the rest, it's squaring up to Uranus. Now, Uranus is like a cosmic permission slip that tells you that you can bend the rules a little bit. Uranus deals with sudden things happening like out of nowhere, mostly tech. This new moon still keeps its mission to inspire, but it's got this cool ability to reach even those who don't usually feel motivated. How? By allowing us to try new things, take different paths, and shake things up a little bit. There's a series of new moons tied up with Uranus this year and the next, leading up to a big moment in May 2024. So it's going to be a wild ride for all of us for the next 9 months, with Uranus bringing its unpredictability, originality, and realness. Every time Uranus makes a hard aspect to the moon, we see crazy things happen with crypto. It's going to be a ride. I want to say the last two hard aspects we had with Uranus, Celsius fell apart and FTX, collapsed. But aspects are a whole other concept. Speaking of Uranus, it's all about things like electricity, modern tech, freedom, surprises, and glimpses into the future. So when this new moon squares Uranus like it's doing now, it might feel like we're adapting to changes that are already in motion or getting ready for changes on the horizon. It can be a bit disorienting, like stepping into a new world with new rules. But here's the thing, if that's where you're at, try to embrace those changes. They're nudging us to move forward towards new possibilities, even if it takes a little getting used to. It's worth it because it's a chance for personal growth and in ways we might not have thought of before. So let's talk about resistance. If you're pushing against changes that could actually be good for you, it's like inviting restlessness into your life. So that's a sign that you've outgrown your current situation and it's a time to explore something new. And a heads up, Uranus is getting ready for retrograde phase on August the 29th. And by early September, we're going to have 6 planets in retrograde. It's going to be real fun. This new moon is also connecting with Chiron, the wounded healer in astrology, but in a positive way. That's a sign that change isn't just change. It's a chance for fresh perspectives. If we're open to making those changes that lead to growth on a deeper level, and it can pave a way for healing and finding common ground. So the takeaway here is just let's ride this Leo new moon wave. It's all about embracing change, letting our creative side shine, embarking on a journey that might lead us to healing and newfound perspectives. That's all for today. To see you well for the elevator pitch.
Again, thank y'all for allowing me on the show. My name is C. Will. I'm the founder of Passive Income Network. That's my podcast and financial literacy show. And then I've teamed up with 2 other great content creators to create the next block. And that's an interview show related to blockchain technology, heavily based in Algorand. Shout out to the Algo fam. So I would encourage y'all to go to the Next Block's YouTube channel and also Twitter and subscribe, because we have a whole list of guests coming up. If you go to the Twitter page, you will see that we have guests booked out all the way to about October. Some of y'all like Stacey Warden. We'll have Scaramucci, and a whole bunch of guests like Mark Yusko, hedge fund people, and people from the Algorand community, as well as XRP, Cardano, and whatnot. And thank y'all for tapping in. Make sure you subscribe to the Algo Hour. That's my pitch.